That's
I
it
am
right
my
there.
parents.
Oh man.
All right, where was it? Oh yes, Bears versus Packers. Okay, I was going to start with Aaron Rodgers' all-time record against the Chicago Bears.
Hmm.
It's 16-5.
Okay.
He hasn't beaten any other team more than 13 times. So, you know those memes where they have like you put like the athlete with their kids and Photoshop the face
Right.
on someone's kid. I feel like Aaron Rodgers is the Bears' father. He owns them. He's the owner of the Bears, and so I'm going to go with them. I remember last year, first game of the year, Bears came out, played lights out for like 2 or 3 quarters, knocked Aaron Rodgers out of the game. They were up 17 points in the fourth quarter. Aaron Rodgers, literally hobbling, came out of the game and said, "quote We might as well win this thing," and he outscored the Bears 21-3 in the fourth quarter to win that game. So I'm
Yeah.
I I can't bet against Aaron Rodgers going against the Chicago Bears. So my
How
pick
to how did Aaron Rodgers do against the Bears in their second game of the season, Spencer?
I have a theory that he was not healthy the rest of the season because of that.
Uh-huh.
Also, the tensions with Mike McCarthy, I
Right.
think, played a role. So I think a new head coach is going to ease the tensions there, and Aaron Rodgers is healthy and ready to go. I think he has a run at that MVP this year. I think he has the Packers competing for that division. And I'm going to pick the Packers to win game one and be the first team above 500 for the 2019 NFL season.
See, I got to go the opposite direction, and it's not just because I'm an Oakland Raiders fan. But Khalil Mack was traded to the Packers, I think, the week of that game last
The
year.
Bears.
Or, sorry, you're right, the Bears.
Yeah, right away.
Um, Traded to the Bears that week, and they still kind of put the hurt on Aaron Rodgers. And then Aaron Rodgers couldn't come over the top again the second time. I'm not a big Mitchell Trubisky fan. I don't think that he is anywhere near. I think he's slightly better than Blake Bortles, and that's not a compliment.
Yeah.
But Blake Bortles once played in an AFC Championship game and had Tom Brady on the ropes. So, with a solid enough team around him, there's potential for the Bears to make some noise this year. And I definitely think that the Bears have much more happening around them. Obviously, Trubisky is not Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers has had one Super Bowl victory, and the Bears have played in as many Super Bowls or close to. They're the Bears get kind of the bad rap, but I see the defense really overpowering Aaron Rodgers, and I think that especially with a new system, you say the Mike McCarthy thing makes it uh, more in the Packers' advantage. I think the first game of the season they're going to be in a lot of trouble trying to figure out a new offense right away. Even great quarterbacks have trouble figuring out new offenses, and I think that this one goes to the Bears, and probably by more than a touchdown.
Wow. I
Yeah.
love Khalil Mack, and I understand what you're saying with him in his first game right away. But when we were going into that game last year, I was saying probably the easiest person to integrate into a team on the first week is the guy whose job is it to go sack the quarterback. I mean, I feel like there's not a ton of new things you got to learn. Like go sack. You see him right there? Go get him. I don't know. I feel like that might be
Yeah,
the
but Khalil
easiest
Mack isn't a
position to
pin
come
your ears
into.
back and go get him kind of defender. I mean, his first year in the league, he had about 4.5 sacks, but he was a top run defender, according to Pro Football Focus, the very first year in the league. And he has continued to be that. People talk about Clowney and say, oh, Clowney is, a great run defender for an edge guy. Well, Mack is better, which is painful having him be gone from Oakland. Uh, but I don't see it being as simple as just go and do this. I think that Mac is someone who takes a great deal of pride in making everyone around him better, and that is an understated part of why and it's difficult to understate how much he was missed from the Oakland Raiders defense last year. They had 13 sacks total the entire year.
Yeah.
Um, but I think that he does all the little things that make a team better, and that he spends a great deal of time trying to make it better. And the defensive front seven of the Bears beyond Khalil Mack is also very good. Their secondary should be solid, and I don't know. I don't see the Packers winning this one.
No, amazing stuff. That's awesome in-depth